Hello friends, my name's Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 2. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 17, and in today's episode we're continuing on once again with the road trips. We took a minor excursion last episode to go and look at some bucket lists, but now we are going to go back into the championships. And I think for today, let's do the Sports Cars Championship, because we haven't actually done this one yet. Let's see what cars are on offer here. Ooh, Jaguar F-Type, you are awfully tempting. So what else we got? BMW 850 CSI, Aston Martin Vantage, Fast and Furious Fairlady, the Alpha 4C, Audi TT, Audi TT, BMW Z4, Hyundai Genesis, Lotus Evora Esprit, SLK, LSK, okay sure, 370Z, the Porsche Cayman, 944 Turbo, and the TVR Saga. So it is between the Cayman and the F-Type, and I would usually use the 4C, but I think today I'm going to use the F-Type because it's an F-Type. I mean, how can I not? And I think I might go with that white colour because I quite like the way the white looks. None of the other factory colours really look particularly nice, so yeah, we shall just go for that solid white. That does look rather lovely. 110,000 credits, bit on the expensive side as far as sports cars go, but it's worth it. It's the Jaguar F-Type. I absolutely adore this vehicle. In fact, actually, so fun little fact, I didn't do it really last year because I sort of admitted it wasn't a good idea, but for the previous 2 years, 2014 and 2015, I was going to do a reward show, or an award show at the end of the year, for like what my car of the year was, best hypercar, best sports car, and so on and so forth. I do still want to do those, but I think that's really dependent on me doing more reviews, which I don't really do that many of, so yeah. And essentially my car of 2014 would have been the Jaguar F-Type R from this game, because this was my favourite car in this game. It was a car. The F-Type was a car before this game that I never really cared all that much about. Like, I thought it was a cool car and all. I had seen, like, because the only ones I'd seen up to that point were convertibles, and I don't really like convertible cars. So, you know, seeing that around, I didn't really think much of the car. I didn't really see why everyone thought it was as pretty as it was. And then the F-Type R Coupe came out in this game, and it was in the first DLC actually, and I didn't really think all that much of the F-Type R Coupe, but I was like, sod it, you know, I'll damn Volkswagen Fox. I think I just killed the Fox and the Yaris. Anyways, so I was sort of like, I wonder, you know, what this car is actually like, and I drove it, and I absolutely loved it, because this car's just fun. Like, it isn't a quick car to drive fastly, but you can get the tail end out on it, you can go and have some fun, rip the handbrake a little bit. It is a huge amount of fun to drive, and unfortunately, in sort of games post this, I haven't really driven this car all that much in Horizon 3, but driving it in Motorsport 6, it was a good car and all, but it wasn't, like, a huge amount of fun. But I mean, in this game, I just had so much fun driving the Jaguar F-Type. It was insane, and I loved this car so much, just because it was just how fun it was when you like got it sideways and stuff. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, I love this car. Hey look, it's a Fiat Punto, the Abarth Super Sport. Maybe I should use that at some point. Have I ever used the Punto in a Let's Play? Yeah, I did. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I do need to redo my Most Wanted Let's Play at some point. Excuse me. Although, I don't know when that'll be. Whenever I can be asked, because I don't really like Most Wanted, truth be told. But, you know, I do think it would be a cool game to replay, because my Let's Play on it wasn't the best. As we go sideways. I'll probably, if I do it again, I'll probably do it in a group format with some friends. We'll see. That's not happening anytime soon, though, so... Anyways, alright, let's go over here. Let's run across the rain-drenched city to the base, of course, for Nice Messena. I just realised this is where we are going, Nice. Which is a pretty cool place for the F-Type as an Enzo crashes into a wall. Nice. Alright, let's see what we are doing on the Sports Car Championship. Hopefully nothing off-roady, because I don't really want to take my Jaguar F-Type off-road. I don't think that's a good idea. We're taking the Jaguar F-Type off-road. Oh, shut up. He's just going to keep speaking, isn't he? Please stop speaking, thank you. Right. No, we won't do any updates to this vehicle, I don't think. It doesn't need any upgrades, so, yeah, let's just get out and drive it. But yeah, you can sort of see why I had so much fun in this car. Like, you could just, especially when it's raining, you can just hammer the throttle and it'll just go around every corner. It's kind of hard to spin the F-Type out. Yeah, it is just a mighty amount of fun to drive the Jaguar F-Type, and I love it. You know, I'm sold on the looks now. I think this is an absolutely fantastic looking car. Yeah, it's probably one of the better looking British sports cars of recent, in my opinion. Like, I mean, there hasn't really been much else to rival it looks-wise. Like, Aston Martin's kinda, but I don't know. Anyways, we will do our usual picture taking, so let's go to the front of the field and do that. I'm actually kind of curious why the M235i is not in this championship. I wonder where that is, actually. Oh, isn't it in, like, super saloons or something for some odd reason? I won't really say it's a super saloon, but there you go. It's a 370Z with a paint job. I thought it was the really rare 370Z, the G-Shock one, which I don't think many people got. There wasn't really that many rare cars in Horizon 2. It's not like Horizon 3 where they've got like the Forza Fun stuff. Also, sorry, Alpha, I'm slightly bullying you. Partly because I can't see a fucking thing. They did not set this circuit at the right time of day. Anyways, there wasn't too many like rare cars in this game. I think the only two there really were was the Nissan Duke Pringles edition and the G-Shock 370Z, and I had the, ironically they're both Nissans. I did actually have the Pringles Duke. Actually gives me a really awful idea for the next episode. We might go Duke racing, just for memes. I think we will go Duke racing for memes, actually. That sounds like a fun idea. Anyways, so yeah, I don't like the Nissan Duke either, but that car's a bit mental. We'll get into that. Oh hey, apparently I'm in the lead. That's something cool. I can't even remember, do I have a blue Z4? I believe that's why I started the game with a blue Z4. I know that much because I remember when I first got this game, because I got it. Well, I actually bought it with my Xbox One back in 2014. I think I bought it in like September 2014 or something. Yeah, because that's when I had like my first job and I saved up for months to get the Xbox One, and I finally did, and it was like, hey, this is pretty swaggin'. Because I do own both versions of Horizon 2. I own an Xbox One copy and a 360 copy. I think I'm like one of the only people to do so, because most people don't own the other copies. I'm really tempted to turn the game up slightly, just so I can actually hear the car a little bit. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't come across on the microphone, but I can't hear the car. Like, that's the issue. Like, people like might be asking, you know, why don't you shift? And I think I've explained this in several episodes. I just can't hear the fucking car. I can't hear it. So then again, it probably doesn't help the fact that I'm playing with like an earphone in with like nothing playing through said earphone, because that's sort of like what I use to check the audio, and I haven't taken it out yet. So yeah, there we go. You can just see though, I'm actually like, now that I'm in the lead, I'm sort of sliding the F-Type around a little bit. I'm not really like seriously racing it. That's because this is what this car's great at getting, just like racking up skill points, drifting it around. It is like I said, it's just a huge amount of fun, and I love it for it. It really is an excellent, excellent car. Alright, anyways, across the line. I think that was a pretty decent skill change, to be honest with you. Alright, it's Crystal Crescent. That's an interesting name. Anyways, we got 20 points, because of course we did. There's 2 SLKs for you, and well, how much do we get? 12 grand and 8,000 XP. We are going to get a wheel spin. Lovely. Apparently my previous best is a little bit quicker, but then again that's because I was sort of just throwing the car around. So I never really aimed for arrivals times in this game. I don't think I ever did like a hot lapping thing or anything. So 9,900 credits. My god. Right. I think we are going to go and do this cross-country race next. I'm going to fast travel there. I think that's just something I'm going to do more often now. I think I explained this before. We've sort of seen all the locations now, so yeah, it doesn't really matter if I fast travel about. Especially when races are like far out, I'm just gonna do that just because it makes things simpler. I don't think anyone really cares, to be honest with you. I think people are more just happy about the fact that I'm actually doing like Horizon 2 because people like my Let's Plays for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, I can understand the Gran Turismo 3 Let's Play, because I actually have people backing me up on that now, but this Let's Play where I just speak incoherently for a bit, I don't understand, but I'm glad people do enjoy, because, hey, these are alright to do. I occasionally have to, like, force myself into doing it. Like, today I was sort of like, should I record Reach the Peak, or should I do Horizon 2, like a big Horizon 2 Let's Play recording session? And obviously the Horizon 2 recording session 1, there's a car that I need to take a picture of. There we go. That is like it's like one of the weirdest pictures I've ever taken. Look at it. It's like cars zooming. I do like the fact that the flames are coming out of the F-type. Tree. Please don't hit the other tree. Now you see, this is where... Ow. This is where the Alpha 4C would have probably been better, because less power, not rear-wheel drive on the dirt. Which would cause a slight issue. Only a slight issue. Minor issue. It's fine. God, try not to die. Trying not to die is conclusive to a good lap time, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, God. It's just like trying not to die. My poor F-type. I like how it just plows through the fucking sign that says where to go. It's great. Right. We're not doing too bad though. Usually, this is usually like the cross-country race that like usually like just throws me for a loop, because it's kind of like one of the more difficult, grueling ones. But I'm not actually doing too bad. I think I did this in... Did I do this in the Corvette and it like really didn't end well? I don't remember. I think it was the Corvette I tried using for this. Anyways, over the hill! Not really a jump. There we go, that's more of a jump, Jesus. Onto the Salt Lakes. I wish there was like a Salt Lakes in Horizon 3. A place where you could like really test speed. Like, admittedly the highway's big enough, but yeah, I don't really want to always race down the highway. I kind of like having like salt flats and stuff. I don't know if it makes sense to have those in Australia. Maybe the next Horizon game needs to be set in like Las Vegas or something. That'd be pretty swagging. Turn gear. Although I don't really want another deserted wasteland. I want snow, goddammit. And not like Blizzard Island mountain snow. I want like full on like a snowy part of the game. Oh god. Mama. We are going to win this one though. Across the line. Maybe I did another maybe I did like another cross-country race that wasn't that in the Corvette. I don't remember. Anyways, we win. That's the important part, isn't it? We get 11,000 credits, 6,000 XP, which isn't gonna mean anything, and apparently I can go beat myself if I really wanted to. I don't really want to, so I'm not doing that. Alright, okay. I wonder where it's going to start us. I wonder if it's going to just start us off at the airport again and be like in it. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. God damn it. I'm kind of hoping it would. Because then fast travel would have been really useful. Anyways, what was I saving up towards with perks? I don't care, I'm having that. 10% discount to upgrade parts, yes please. So now all I need to do is buy that and that. That'll be cool. Right. Also, I apparently have a social message. I don't think it'll be anything interesting. Right, we've got 2 more races to do. I'm going to use the shoreline sprint because it doesn't really matter which one you choose, because at the end of the day, they're exactly the same. Well, they're not exactly the same, but like, they're all going to lead to the same thing. Like, we are going to complete 4 races, we are going to move on to whatever the next place is. That's just the fact of it. So, yeah, anyways. As I finally select the mighty Jaguar F-Type. R, of course. Of course it's the R. The only thing I don't like about the R is it doesn't come with a manual gearbox. Then again, the S does. There's even an all-wheel drive F-Type now, actually, which I won't mind. Ooh, TVR Sagaris. I wonder if that's a car I've taken a picture of or not. I bet I haven't. Oh, we haven't... Oh yeah, I forgot the 850 CSI's in this game. A car which, like, never showed up in any other Horizon... wait, is it in... I don't even know. Is it in Horizon 3? I don't think so. Hey, the G-Shock 370Z is here as well. Actually, yeah, I see it. I was going to say, is it the red one? But you can't put designs on any of the special painted cars in this game, which I guess kind of sucks, but kind of doesn't. Because, like, the only car it really affected is those 10-year anniversary cars, which I'm still salty about the fact I can't get any of those, because, you didn't own a digital copy, you bought a physical disc. Yeah, I am a sucker, I bought a physical Horizon 2, and I refuse to... I don't care how much they put it on offer, I am not buying a digital copy unless it goes down to, like, £5. And I'm still doing this Let's Play, because admittedly, like, as much as I like Horizon 2, this is probably going to be like the last time I really truly play this game. I don't see myself coming back to it, because the thing with the Horizon games, you know, so, well, actually, the thing with the Xbox One Forza games is essentially they all build on top of each other. You know, so, like, I do go back and play Horizon 1 every now and again, because Horizon 1's a really awesome game, and it has so much of a different atmosphere. But, like, between Horizon 2 and 3, essentially all 3 does is just build on it. Like, I don't think the setting's as nice as this game is. Admittedly, that's just because I don't think Australia is particularly interesting as a setting. But, you know, like, I don't really see myself coming back and playing this game all that more often, because I've done everything I can do. Like, on my main account, I am, like, level 300 odd. I have every single car in the game. And I have just, like, I think, like, $20 million, so... Yeah, I have, like... Unless this becomes, like, a Games with Gold thing, and I might do, like, a retro rebate of it or something, I don't know. Still need to do the, Shall We Play Some series. I have a load of games I can play for that. Like, Infusia Professional Racing and stuff, because I did actually buy that, and that's fun. I need to play more Infusia. I've played it like once or twice, and that is like a fun-ass game. But I've got that, I've got Sega Rally, which I still actually need to like try and play. Did I buy like Colin McRae Rally as well, like 2005? I'm not sure. Did I? I can't actually, I think I did. I'm not sure, I was trying to like look behind my shoulder because that's where all my PS2 games are, but they're actually quite far away and I can't actually see the specific names of any of them, so... Let's try and get the Sagaris on the inside. Or dive horribly out. Okay. Oh, he's apparently decided to take the very cautious line through that corner. There we go. Come on, F-Type. Mighty, mighty F-Tip. And across the line. Sideways. I mean, how can you not be sideways in an F-Type? That's like literally the whole point of an F-Type. Anyways, 12,000 credits, 8,500 XP. The score to beat is myself, because of course it is. Right. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick thumbnail, because I like the idea of it raining in the thumbnail, and then I will meet you at, or we'll go fast travel at the events once that's done, so yeah. Okay, that took a bit longer than I expected. Anyways, let us go and do the final race. I was essentially just trying to find a place to make the picture look pretty. The thumbnail looks fine. Like, I spend way too much time agonizing about thumbnails. Like, you wouldn't believe how much time I actually spend on thumbnails alone. Like, a thing which I don't think anyone's ever commented on. Like, saying, oh, that's a great thumbnail, or that's a great picture. I don't think anyone's ever said that. But, like, I always spend way too long thinking about them, and yeah, it isn't good. I do need to clean my desk. That's something that just crossed my mind. There's just, like, crap everywhere. I also need to put that CD back on my CD rack. Anyway, because you won't get none of your CDs back. Oh, hey, my Z4 has an ugly paint job on it now. That definitely isn't my Z4, though. Is there an IDX at the back? I haven't taken a picture of an IDX yet. I haven't taken a picture of a 944 either, right. Okay, this is a very, photo-focused Let's Play episode, apparently. And, is that an IDX? No, it's a Sagaris. I thought it was an IDX for some reason. My car spotting ability is usually absolutely fantastic, so I have no idea what's happened during this LP. Like, my car spotting ability has just gone to crap. I think it's because I, like, record these when I, like, first wake up, so I'm, like, half awake throughout all the recording sessions. Anyways, oh god. I don't know why I'm saying oh god, because that's the thing with the F-Type. Like, this thing will go drifting and everything, sure, but, like, it's stupidly controllable. Like, a toddler could drift this thing and have fun with it. Well, not a toddler, because toddlers are brainless, but, like, someone who's never really played racing games before could probably, like, get behind the wheel of this and have some fun with it, because it is pretty hard to spin out a Jaguar F-Type, because I'm talking about traction control on. I don't know, and I hate this race because I always think it goes down there for some reason. Anyways, I'm not talking about people with traction control. I don't know why you would use traction control in a modern era, but there you go. I guess some people do. I don't really understand why, considering how much quicker a car is without it, but there you go. Some people are people. There you go. I think that's a good review of some people. Oh my god. I was about to, like, go full Roman Reigns then. Something wrestling. Anyways. Oh no, I lost my skill chain. I don't think it was building all that much, to be perfectly honest. The little flap wing thing has come up. It's the one thing that, it's like the only thing that I don't like about the F-Type is like that little like wing that pops up. It's really weird. Like it looks strange when it pops up. Like I appreciate it's all like, oh, aerodynamics keeps the car stable, but yeah, it is a weird thing which I'm not a huge fan of. If I owned an F-Type, I'd probably just try and turn it off. I assume there is a way to do that. Just turn the wing off. Whee! Across the line. Of course, we have to go sideways across the line, because of course we do. Anyways, that actually rounds us out.
Hey, that was some immense driving. You just added another championship to your haul.
I assume his voice might have come through on the recording. I will have to check that. I fucking hope not, because his voice, it's just so irritating and whiny and pathetic, and I might just turn... I would just turn the voice acting off, but I don't think it...
Just getting set up for the next
Ooh.
circuit. Meet me here.
Alright, let's go do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Spin for a prize. Let's spin for a prize. Let's see what we get. 15,000... I like how ever since I bought that thing, like, just like better prices from wheel spins, it's like... Okay, I don't know what those mopeds were doing. They were doing something. Go that way, speed racer. Random Hyundai Genus. A Hyundai Genus. A Genuses. I don't know. Alright. Look at some boats. It's pretty. I just thought, actually, this is going to be the last time we go to Nice on our... Well, actually, admittedly, a lot of places are going to be, like, our last time going there, technically. Well, there is even that during, like, the last 3 episodes, but shut up. It's fine. Alright, let's go race a plane. Because I remember this event, because this one is really good. It's a really fun event, this one, actually, I should say. And you'll see why it's a fun event shortly. I might have done this in a video already. I don't know. Oh, hey, it's raining again. Yes, we've got to beat a cargo plane. We are in a Jaguar, so I guess that makes sense. Whee. Actually, that's the point. Okay, why is the Jaguar F-Type a sports car, yet the XKRS is a GT car? I don't understand. Like, these cars are supposed to be... I can hear it. I can't see it. Oh, it's there. Anyways, these cars are meant to... Surely the F-Type is a GT car. I'd say it's a GT car. It's either a GT car or it's like an ultimate sports car. That's what I'd call it in a Top Gear Laps episode or something. If I was, like, running out of ideas, which I totally am not. Honestly, I'm not running out of ideas. Completely not. No, not me. Anyways. It doesn't sound as glorious as the F-Type. It doesn't make the same sort of, like, noise. I still love the XKRS, though. It's an awesome, awesome car. I'm a little bit gutted the fact that they didn't, like, bring this car back for any game afterwards. They used the XKRS GT instead. Like, the XKR GT is an excellent car as well, don't get me wrong, I love that thing. I actually did a review of that thing. But it's just like... I like the colour and the appearance of this one. I just wish Forza wouldn't, like, keep getting rid of cars. I wish... As soon as it was in, like, Forza 5 or something, I wish they'd just keep it for, like, the rest of the Xbox One generation. Like, you know... Like the XKRS, this particular model, keep it alongside the GT, because I'm the sort of person who, like, would go up to this car and be like, you know, is this quicker than this? Or like the Challenger Hellcat versus the normal Challenger. That's a comparison I want to make, because I want to be like, okay, you know, the Challenger Hellcat has 300 more horsepower, but I'm kind of curious to see, you know, whether that actually makes any difference whatsoever, because most of the time the Hellcat's spinning away its power. Stuff like that. I just want to make comparisons like that. That's all I want to do in life, man. And Forza keeps taking that away from me. Also, this car doesn't drift quite as well as the F-Type does. Then again, I'm not as used to this car. I don't know if this has got any upgrades on it. I'm assuming it hasn't. Oh god, dirt road. That's not good. Dirt road is not a good idea. Terrible idea, in fact. Go. Go. So I believe they actually ended up using this showcase event for the Forza Horizon 2 Fast and Furious expansion. If anyone wants me to play through that, by the way, just let me know. I can't see myself doing it yet. If I do it, it'll likely be for sort of like a throwaway LP that I just... Because like that game isn't very long. So I'll probably like do that throughout an entire week. You know, just have like 7 parts and upload them 7 days and then, hey, be done with it. I don't know what version I'd play of it though. I have something in mind for Horizon games. Essentially, I am a madman and wouldn't mind this Let's Play to just go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, so... Anyways, as we drift into the airport, this cargo plane. Oh, I remember this bit. This bit's awesome because essentially you like have to. It looks like it's getting close, and you have to like drive under the plane. It's pretty phenomenal. Come on, Jaguar! How long is the runway? Across the line. Yeah, that's probably my favourite showcase event in this game. I think that's like the only showcase event in this game that really stood out for me. Like, as something I actually want to do. Because most of them are just a little bit, you know, not particularly exciting. But I think this one is probably my favourite of all of them. Anyways, we've got some XP and stuff, and that's cool. We are done in Nice. I assume, anyways, unless it's got to try and get us to do something else, which I don't think it will. We'll find out once it loads. If it loads, ever. It never loads. Never loads, ever. It's just something it doesn't do. As we look at Storm Island. I mean, Storm Island's lovely. Stormy.
Alright guys, you have a couple of choices now. You can either meet up at the Nice-Messina hub and we'll head back out on the road trip, or you can head over to the Nice ferry port where we've got a boat coming to take us to Isola della Tempesta.
Shut up. Okay. Castelletto. I almost called it Castello. It's not Castello. That's a cheese, I think. Anyways. We shall drive back to the Horizon hub. There's an Audi. Yeah, it's an Audi. I thought it was a Quattro for some reason, but it's an RS4. It's really dark and rainy. Oh my god. Anyways, that's all the showcase events done, actually, come to think of it. So there's no more showcase events to do. There's still a load of barn finds to pop up, and still a load of stuff to discover, and we'll discover that over the next few episodes. Speaking of next episodes, join me for it. Thank you all very much for watching, friends. My name has been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.